We're back at the Théâtre du Châtelet. And we're just ever so close now to finding out the winner of the 67th Ballon d'Or.
Second of the Ballon d'Or 99th edition.
He is the most charismatic English player ever, with an incredible right foot, a free kick specialist. Nobody could burn it like him. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge standing ovation for the icon, Mr. David Beckham.
Manchester United and England star David Beckham. Of course, have his boots as a player here in Paris in 2013. The honour of awarding this year's men's Ballon d'Or. The question is, who's it going to be?
You played the last game of your career here in Paris 10 years ago.
Good evening, everybody. It's such a privilege to be here for these. It's a really special night. Paris is a very special city for me personally. With my wife and my children, we've spent many anniversaries and birthdays here. We've always celebrated in Paris. And for me, on the field, it's even more special. You know, to be able to play for a team like Paris Saint-Germain, with the fans, with the people, and to win a title, their first title for over 19 years, was very, very special. So it holds a special place in my heart. I played my 100th game for my country here, and I also played my last game in football here, so it's a very special place for me.
David, Bobby Charlton passed away 2 days ago. I know how important it was to you and how affected you are. Please can you tell us who was Sir Bobby Charlton to you?
You know, I probably don't have to tell this room how special Sir Bobby was to the world of football. You know, he was respected on the field for what he did, for what he went through, for what he won, but he was even more respected off the field for what he stood for, and the respect that he had, not just in Manchester, not just in England, but around the world, was truly incredible. He's going to be sorely missed. When we look up into the stands, we used to always see Sir Bobby sat there cheering us on. So he's going to be missed on that side. On a personal side, Sir Bobby started everything for me. It's where it all began. I went to Sir Bobby's soccer school when I was 10 years old. I won it when I was 11 years old. And if it wasn't for Sir Bobby turning around to Manchester United and saying that you should watch this young man, I probably would never have played for Manchester United. So I owe him everything. He was my dad's hero. It's one of the reasons why my middle name is Robert, after Sir Bobby. So he's very special in our household. He's very special around the world, and we'll miss him dearly. We send our love and thoughts to Lady Norma, to his daughters and to his grandchildren, and he will be missed greatly by the footballing world.
Thank you, David.
A wholesome and touching tribute paid to Bobby Charlton by David Beckham.
Bobby Charlton was the Ballon d'Or in 1966. This was the special weekend between England and the Ballon d'Or. Maybe as a reminder, the first Ballon d'Or in 1956 was Stanley Matthews. What does this Ballon d'Or represent for you?
I mean, you only have to ask, the players that are sat here today and the players that have received the award, been nominated over the years, how special this evening is. As players, we always want to win trophies for our team. That's the most important thing. But to be nominated and recognised as individuals, it's a very special thing. And every player will tell you that here tonight. There's many players around the world that give everything for this game. Like many of the guys that I've said up here, many of the people that have stood here and said how important this game is and how important this platform is, and we need to continue to do that. This is an important platform for everybody, and we can change many things around the world, and that's what we want, and that's what we want to continue to do. So tonight, this is a very special evening. And like I said, I was very privileged to even be mentioned. on one of these evenings many years ago, and I'm very privileged to be here again tonight.
It's another for us to have. Thank you very much. So now, let's discover the 4 finalists of this year's edition. Who will succeed Karim Benzema?
And for the record, the Ballon d'Or is elected by worldwide vote. These 100 journalists from the top 100 FIFA countries have ranked their 5 best players, and player with the most points wins the Ballon d'Or. David, my friend, you may tell us who is 2023 Ballon d'Or.
So now, the moment we've all been waiting for, who's going to be the winner?
2023 Ballon d'Or France footballer is Lionel Messi.
For the 8th time in his career, extending that record even further, the Argentine superstar Lionel Messi wasn't nominated last year for the first time since 2005, but he's back on the top spot of the podium 12 months later, after inspiring Argentina to their 3rd World Cup in Qatar at the end of last year. What a glorious chapter in the career of one of the game's finest footballers. All those in attendance rise to applaud Lionel Messi. A moment to savour as well for his wife and his 3 children. Good evening, everyone. To share this with my national teammates, what we're able to achieve with the national team. Taro again as well, very much a part of it. To thank the entire group, the coaching staff, everyone involved. To be able to win the World Cup and to really achieve my dream. I want to share this with all those who were involved. Just like to mention my wife as well, who's been with me through the thick and thin, through the worst moments of my career, as well as all the others. Just to finish, I'd like to thank Diego. Just like to say happy birthday to the boy Diego Maradona. He was born on the 30th of October in 1960, so he passed away in November 2020. Yeah, they're all special, all these awards. The most important thing is team prizes. It's always special to be recognised.
Lionel,